Driving on Highway 10, neon sign buzzing, and one phone ringing, in a room nobody rented. Pulled into the Blue Moon Motel at 2:15. My tank was sitting empty and my heart was running too. I had left my woman crying after one more selfish night. Told myself I needed freedom, but I knew I was not right. The clerk slid me an old brass key, said roommate down the hall. Then I heard a telephone ringing from the room beside the wall. I asked who was staying in room 9. He slowly shook his head, said that room has been locked up since the woman there was found dead. But the ringing kept on calling like it knew my name somehow. I should have stayed inside room 8, but I can still hear it now. There was a last call from room 9, a woman crying on the line. She said, "Do not let a moment cost you everything in time. Tell the truth before she leaves you. Put your foolish pride aside." Then the telephone went silent on the last call from room 9. I pushed the old door open, though the clerk had warned me twice. The room smelled like old roses and the air was cold as ice. A suitcase sat beneath the window, a red coat hung behind the door, and a faded wedding picture lay face down upon the floor. The telephone began to ring again. I picked it up and said, "Hello." She whispered, "You have 1 hour before the woman you love goes." She knew about the hidden number, knew the lies I told at home, knew my woman found the motel key I swore was not my own. I asked, "Lady, who are you?" She said, "Someone who waited to." Do not make her die believing she was never enough for you. There was a last call from room 9, a woman crying on the line. She said, "Do not let a moment cost you everything in time. Tell the truth before she leaves you. Put your foolish pride aside." Then the telephone went silent on the last call from room 9. I drove home through the thunder, calling every mile, but her phone kept going straight to voicemail, like it had for quite a while. When I reached our little driveway, her car was nowhere near. Only one note on the table, and her wedding ring was there. It read, "I loved you through your weakness, but I cannot lose myself. I packed my clothes and left tonight. I hope you finally get some help." I dropped down beside the table, thanking God she was alive. Then that motel phone started ringing, though I had left it in room 9. The voice said, "Look beneath the picture. There is something you should see. I drove back to the blue moon with that warning haunting me. The clerk was gone, the office dark, the hallway smelled like rain. Room 9 stood open and the phone began again. I turned the wedding picture over, my whole body turned cold. Oh, the woman smiling in the photograph was my woman, 20 years old. Beside her stood an older man with my same eyes and chin. On the back somebody wrote, Daddy promised he would come again. There was a last call from room 9. Now the truth was on the line. The woman calling from that room was not a stranger trapped in time. She said, your father broke my daughter, then disappeared into the night. And now you are becoming him. So I called to stop it twice. There was a last call from room 9. But the worst was still behind. I heard footsteps in the hallway. My woman walked through the door. She said, my mother died in this room the night that I was born. She called my father from that telephone, but he never came in time. Then she looked at the photograph and whispered, your father was also mine. The phone fell from my hand, the thunder shook the glass. We were not husband and wife by blood, but our fathers were the same man. And the voice inside the receiver said, that is what secrets do. They do not die, they wait. The neon sign went dark, the hallway disappeared. And when the police arrived, there was no Blue Moon motel, only an empty field and one telephone ringing in